without your smart mouth, drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table.
Why are you the cutest little boy ever? No offense.
Showing hearts, risking it, although it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
How is it dating a celebrity? Don't even.
You should be asking Jojo that question. Hashtag verified. Jojo and I are gonna play catch with you.
No, we are not. I'm not participating in that.
She won't believe me, and it's so sad to think that she don't time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that
Rakshu, this is a good way to introduce us. Like these are the characters. This is the character development. It's the wild buck among bucks, Mark Bontempo, and the girl Jojo who's saying softly.
She always sings softly. I sing so soft.
She's so soft spoken.
She doesn't even own a quiet voice. I'm gonna come back like a boomerang.
Here we go.
Jojo
Was
Beautiful.
Get out of here.
All right. Rest in peace, Mark Bontempo, 2002 to 2020.
Jojo and Mark's relationship, 1 month and 13 days. I deal with that on a daily basis. It's alright.
Jojo.
when I see your face, there's not a
2.
thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing.
Dreamland.
Where?
She made Jaden drive 2.5 hours each way to go meet him.
This is true.
I was in the car for 5 hours.
Tell us, Jojo, why did Jaden have to drive?
Okay.
I was the only one home.
He was the only one home. He had to drive me, and
All right, so I was just hanging out. I was just hanging out with my cousins in my house. You know, just chilling there, eating something, probably a bagel. I like bagels.
anybody was
I like bagels. I'm just chilling there. Tyler gives me a call. He's in the car with my dad, and then he's like, "Mark, Jojo just followed you on Instagram," and I was like, "Yeah, whatever. You're lying." And he was like, "No, she did. Go check." And I was like, "Why?" And then he was like, "Well, I was talking to her," and I was like, "Hey, you should go on a date with my brother." And then he's like, and I quote, she's like, "OMG, yes, he's so cute." And I'm like, there's no way Jojo Siwa just said this about me, so cap. But
That for all the teenagers means like
No chance.
lies. But anyway, it was true. I think he sent me screenshots too. No offense. And then Jojo and I started talking. He sent me her number. We were texting. We started Snapchatting. We stayed up that night when we met virtually until like 3 a.m. just like sending each other videos on Snapchat and just like hanging out. And then the next day, was it the next day?
it was like 3 days.
It was like a couple days later. We met up at Kyler and Madison's house. We were just hanging out with them the whole time, and then we went over to Color Me Mine with Madison and the twins, and we were just hanging out the first day, and then we went back to Madison and Kyler's house, and then Jojo's probably sitting there in her head like, this guy's gonna hang out with this guy. And then
And then Jojo says, "Do you want to come see my mansion?"
Oh, I left out the part where Jojo tried to flex on me by
Jojo.
offering me $100 to eat a gross bite of frozen yogurt.
She does this, Jojo.
Slaps it on the table. I'm like, "Is this how you make all of your first impressions?" She's like, "I just rain money if you do cool things."
I never said that.
It was implied.
Thank you for saying how it is, Mark Bontempo.
I did not.
I haven't gotten any $100 offers since.
You know how many I've gotten
Taking
since?
that first one.
So I didn't
Jojo,
take
the only
it.
reason I said the mansion line is because it was like mom's line to dad. You want to see my dance studio?
It worked. And Mark wanted to drive with us, but Mark's mom wouldn't let him because Madison could have been going into labor at any minute, and so they didn't want her home alone. And so I was like, okay,
I
good.
forgot that was even.
So the day after we met, it was like a Wednesday, I think, because he was moving to Utah on Friday. Yeah.
At my apartment, all paid for.
He had his apartment all paid for, everything. Why didn't you move?
I wanted to stay in California and enjoy the weather.
Yeah, that's our
Great
plan to stay
answer.
in California.
The sunshine.
Yeah. So,
What about us, Jojo? What happened?
what happened with what? Okay. But like but the last one is like the most. It's like you just genuinely care about me, about my family, about about everything, and I just really appreciate that. Are you gonna wing it?
Yeah. Okay. So I wrote first off empathy. Jojo, you know, she has a lot going on. Accidental. Okay. Jojo, you know, she has a lot going on in her life all the time. She has a lot of responsibilities. Yet still when we like FaceTime or something at the end of the night, we're just like talking about our days and stuff, she takes time to listen to like what I'm doing, even though like in my opinion, the stuff I'm working on in my life, like watches literally isn't technically worth as much as what you're working on every day. So like value wise, it's like you should be worried about yourself a little more, but like you still take time to be empathetic for me and like feel what I'm feeling. I like your sense of humor a lot. Love it. Make me laugh. You're funny. You're sometimes funny looking. Get off, Mark! I'm just kidding. Okay. And then
It's fine. I literally get told that twice a night.
I wrote that I like your eyes. They're really pretty. And then what else I was thinking? My favorite thing when we're hanging out is like how competitive you get. Cause like we'll play games together, like Super Smash Bros. Or something, and you're always like trying super hard, even though I'm like a beginner. And so it actually pushes me. And
So you're calling her a tryhard.
You're a tryhard, but now I'm. But granted, I get better because of it, and now I beat you at everything.
You beat me at Smash Bros. And that's it.
I now have like a 100% win rate against Jojo on Smash
On
Bros.
Smash Bros.
I played the first game of pool in my entire life, and you beat me. And then the second game of pool in my entire life, I beat you.
Are you Mark? You're the famous Mark, hi Jojo. These two fighting over who's paying. Mark's paying. Mark's the OG.
Crazy.
Can you say hi to Julie? Isn't that